Hey everyone, it's Professor Clark, and in this lecture we are going to have a little change of pace, and we are going to learn about expressing necessity or obligation. So we're going to take a break from verbs and turn to something else. So in this lecture we are going to learn some common short-form adjectives. You've learned long-form adjectives, but there are also short-form adjectives, which, as you can see, have shorter endings. And the first one we're going to learn is должен. Должен is a short-form adjective, so it has to match its subject. And short-form adjectives, FYI, can only be used in the nominative, so it will always just match the subject. And going back to должен, должен means ought to, should, have to, or oblige to. Because it is an adjective, it agrees with the gender of the subject. And notice that we've got a fleeting vowel and a stress shift here. So он должен, and then она должна. The ye goes away and the stress shifts on to the end. Оно должно, они должны. So the stress is on the first syllable in the он form, the masculine form, and on the second syllable in all the other forms. The masculine form is also the only one that has that yeah. All the other forms lose it. And then, like with past tense verbs, я and ты are going to take the gender of the person referred to, and вы is going to be plural. And then we often use должен with a verb. So I said we were done with verbs, but I lied. We do have a little bit more about verbs, but it's really simple. We often use должен with a verb, and when we do, it's going to be the infinitive of the verb. So, я должна заниматься. I have to do homework. Мы должны читать. We ought to read. And finally, let's look at the short form adjective свободен. It's also a short form adjective, and you also see that it has this yeah in the masculine form that drops once you add the endings. And it also has to agree with the gender of the subject. So он свободен, она свободна, оно свободно, они свободны. There's no stress shift, which is nice. It just agrees with the gender of the subject, and there's this fleeting yeah. And it means free or not occupied or available. So you can use it to ask if someone or something is free or available. Free meaning available, not free meaning not costing any money. So you could say, for example, ты свободна сегодня вечером? Are you free this evening? Нет, я должна заниматься. No, I need to do homework. Or это место свободно? Is this place free? Да, свободно. Yes, it is. It's free. Or yes, it's available. And so there you have it. And you have now finished chapter 5, so you are officially halfway through the textbook. This is very exciting. I hope you feel like you've accomplished a lot and you've learned lots of Russian. And now it's time to jump into the second half of the textbook and learn much more Russian.